All-Star festivities at its... And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. He'll have 60 seconds to get off 25 shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and with each make counting as 1 point, except the last ball of each rack, which counts for 2.
Yeah, that's the money ball, Clark, and those shots are usually the ones that end up deciding this contest.
Something the shooters have to avoid here is over-adjusting if the shots aren't falling.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. You can't over-adjust. It has to be a very minor tweak. But sometimes, you know, a shooter just has one thought that can get him into a good groove. A little bit like a golfer. You just want one swing thought, one shot thought. And if you can get to that point during this contest, you'll be in good shape.
That gives him 12. Good for 13. Now 14.
Good momentum here to close it out.
17 on the board.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
That's his 5th consecutive make. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
And so here's Love now.
Kevin Love, the reigning three-point champion in the NBA. He did it in his first time as a contestant, too. I mean, not bad for a guy who didn't take threes coming into the league. The hardest thing for a shooter might be just maintaining that same level of concentration through all 5 racks.
Yeah, I think it is the hardest thing, Clark, because you're just not used to taking 25 shots in 1 minute. I mean, nobody does that, even in practice. You don't really do it that way. So it's a very foreign feeling when you're out there, and you've got to maintain that focus.
Can't get the money ball. 11 on the board. No good with his 4th in a row. That gives him 12. Notches 13. He scores 13 points in the round. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip away from him, but I thought he was really tough. He hung in there throughout and posted a decent number.
And here we go with G.
And over his career, just a superb long-range marksman. You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on the roll.
Yeah, that's correct, Clark. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows during the contest, but I think the winner will always string together at least one run where he makes 5 or 6 in a row, preferably with a couple of money balls involved there as well.
Up to 10 now. 3 racks down, 2 to go. 11 points. 12 for him. Good for 13. Now in second. He's got 16. Make it 17. He finishes off the round with 19 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Well, we all know how important the money balls are in this event, and he hit 4 out of 5 of them. That's very good work.
So it's Russell Westbrook ready to go.
You know, he's got to get at least 13 here. That seems doable to me.
Well, the number's right there for him. If he can just stay focused, not rush his shots, and find some rhythm.
Money ball, no good. That's 4 misses in a row. He's getting cold, 5 consecutive misses. He's missed 6 straight. He doesn't look comfortable. That's 7 consecutive misses now. He needs an adjustment. 3 down. Now with 4. Gets the money ball. 7 points more to stay alive.
7 more points to stay in contention.
7 points. 7 points was the best he could do. Boy, I bet he wants a do-over on that performance.
Yeah, it seemed like every time he was starting to get into a good rhythm, he couldn't capitalize on it. He quickly fall out of his pace.
So it'll be Brad Beal here, and he needs at least 13 here to avoid elimination. The door's open. A good round would do it. Can't get the money ball. He misses his 4th straight. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together.
A little bump of a slump here and a slow start.
4 points. He needs 8 points more. Now with 6. 7 points more to stay alive. That's 7.
5 points more to stay in it.
8 points is all he ends up with there. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
You know, he clanged 7 in a row in that round. You just can't afford a miss streak like that in this contest. There's just not time to make it up.
So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go. He knows exactly what to score will get him into the next round.
This is it, Steve, bringing up the rear.
Yeah, you know, everyone's already put forward with their best effort already, so he knows the number to beat. He knows what he's up against, and now it's just a matter of getting into his group.
4 points. 7 more points, and he's in. He's up to 7. He needs 6 points more to advance. He needs 6 more points. 2 racks to go. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together.
5 more points, and he's in.
9 points. He's got 10.
He needs 3 more points.
Now with 11. Finishes with 11. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
I guess one way to look at it is that he was just in his discomfort zone in that round.
You know, Clark.
And so here's Love now. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in. That's the important thing.
You know, in the 4 times you played in the 3-point shootout, Steve, you made it through the first round 3 times. Physically, would you start to wear out or wear down a little bit in the later stages?
I did, Clark, a little bit. I was a jump shooter and not an overly strong guy. So I thought the bigger, stronger guys like Larry Bird, maybe guys who shot set shots, I thought they held up a little bit more. Dirk Nowitzki comes to mind as well.
He's up to 7. Gets the money ball. He's got 10. 1 rack left. Off the mark with 5 in a row now. 11 points. 12 for him. Good for 13. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip away from him, but I thought he was really tough. He hung in there throughout and posted a decent number.
And here we go with G.
And so it's 15 points. That's the highest score so far. And that's the score to beat.
Money ball, no good. He's got 5. 6.
And a decent start here, guys.
7 more points and he'll tie it.
9 points, 10 points on the board.
3 more points will tie it.
Not just 13. 1 more to tie. Oh, that's good. He takes the lead.
Way to step up big in this final round.
Yeah, stepping up and really stroking the ball.
Nice finish. Well done.
Make it 17. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Well, he really had it going at the end. And that's what you call going out on a high note. That was great stuff.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
We're down to the last hurrah. Let's see what kind of fireworks we go out with this year.
Yep, it's the moment of truth, guys. And listen to this place. This is what makes this contest so great.
Can't get the money ball. 7 points. 8 points. He's missed all 3 money balls so far. That's 6 points left on the table. Misses for the 4th straight time. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yep, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Well, thanks for coming. We will see you next year.
He posts a score of 14. And that brings the three-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says...
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff